Interesting. Why don't you have one on each arm then? Well bowled. It's nice and straight, but well played too. That's into the gap. That's very much a Sehwag shot, that one. Doesn't try and do anything too sensational. Gets 3.
So a little bit of pressure's been released by the Kiwi bowlers.
Oh, and that's outside off stump and well pitched up, and that is the sort of delivery Sehwag absolutely loves. As far as he's concerned, it's juicy.
He knows he's bowled some good length stuff, and then he went down the leg side, got a bit straight, and this one is just right in the slot. Look at that. Longish half volley, and he leant back even at the point of contact.
Oh, and there he goes again. That's almost the same, except off the back foot. A little short, a little wide. This is how bowlers get rattled.
You hasten to say, of all time, in terms of the modern, one-day cricket, you look at the Test centuries he scores too. This will race away for another boundary. So that's 3 in a row. Another hat-trick of boundaries. Saw it the other week, when he got 99. 1,000 career ODI fours. No surprise from Virender Sehwag.
Yes, I'm afraid to say, in this over, Kyle Mills has gone from rooster to feather duster. Yeah, 1,000+ career fours in both formats of the game. Tendulkar remains on top.
We're just discussing that little outswinger of mine, I can tell you.
And this is slashed down to third man. Off the middle of the bat. Virender Sehwag gets another boundary.
And that is outstanding. That is just magnificent from Sehwag. He is a very special talent.
Just dismissed from his presence, Virender Sehwag. On one leg and whipped it through mid-wicket. Just beautiful. Wonderful timing. Raced away to the boundary.
And you've really got to say, from Kyle Mills's perspective, there's not a great deal wrong with that delivery. It was certainly straight. It was a little bit pace off the ball. Beautifully played. That is beautifully played from Virender Sehwag. Just amazing. There was nothing wrong with that delivery at all.
Just look at that for timing. Steered, and it's raced away to the boundary. From the crease, very little movement of the feet.
Gone over the top this time. He's got enough bat on that, and that is going to run away for another boundary again. Not much use of the feet, but it didn't matter. The end result is outstanding.
Over extra cover. Very little movement of the feet, though the bat moved quite a bit. 2 bouncers into the boundary.
So how does the young 21-year-old respond to this? A couple of magnificent strokes for 4. Backs away from almost outside leg stump, certainly on leg stump, and hits a backward square on the offside. Mackay again. Again, it's a magnificent shot. Very good fielding. Southey down there at third man does well after bowling. The hard work that our cameramen are going to have to put up with today. Terrific. Absolutely terrific. He knew exactly where the fielder wasn't, and anything that just strays a fraction leg side is going to be dealt with.
That's played well. That's another one of these modern day innovations. They just lean back and field restrictions. 6 in the circle, all saving 1. And Sehwag has gone over the top. Brilliant shot. Takes him to 50. Sehwag reaches 51 with that lofted extra cover shot.
Just the 41 balls. Straight away puts the pressure on Styris. Opens the face of the bat to pick his spot.
This is in the air. Can it be out? Oh, just played it fine enough to get away with it, Virender Sehwag. It was in the air for a long, long time. You got the impression that the fielder would manage to get under it. But no.
But finally he mistimes one. Not really, but in the air gave the fielder a chance, but 4 runs in the end.
Yeah, you've got to hand it to Virendra Sehwag. He played that very deliberately, very fine, because he knew exactly where the fielder was. But the fact that it was hanging in the air for so long. In the air, but just couldn't quite get a hand round it. It was punched by Sehwag.
Over 5 at this stage. 4 wickets down. Work to be done by India. Wow, that's a short ball, and hard work for our cameraman as well, just to try and keep this camera nice and still with this very strong wind that's blowing around here in Dambola.
Pretty breezy here in Dambola. Watch Hopkins. Great effort.
Chip developing. There's no way that should happen in this sort of game. There's some flight, sliced it backward a square on the offside. It's going to run out towards the boundary rider. To the result. And Nelson on the board. Oh, it's turned a little bit, but hasn't disturbed the timber. Just trying to outfox, and did to a certain extent. Is he going to get the boundary? Yes, he is. Or is he? The players have got it back as they would. I'm sure that the umpire is going to want to have a bit of a look at this one.
Well, it was just down in front of our commentary position here from the press box end, and it's he's touching. Yeah, got to be 4. I think.
Decision made by the third umpire. That's away, and 1 bounce for. That was very loose. Scotty Styris knows it.
2 in a row. Might have been a leg by.
Grey and black. Down the track and straight back over the bowler's head, and that has gone for 6 runs. That is a terrific shot. Nearly took out the trophy. His teammates enjoyed it.
First 6 of the Indian innings, and a magnificent stroke. Footwork and the release of the hands through the ball, sublime. Put it right where he wanted to, straight for 6.
Apparently he was aiming for the middle of the cup. Cries of catch it. He's testing this boundary rider on the offside. Southey's not the quickest and not the best. That's gone for 4. So 10 runs off the first 2 balls of this over.
Yeah, just looking at the body language of Nathan McCullum there, the bowler. And every right to be disgusted, because Southey just gave this the old Auckland Harbour Bridge and a tunnel as well.
With that hitting. Oh, that is exceptional. That is inside out to the off spinner. Brilliant. 150 comes up. Virendra Sehwag now 94.
Yes, the first boundary hit was over the top of cover, and that was another one. Absolutely superb shot. Look how he gives himself a bit of room, backs his incredible eye, and wonderful timing. Doesn't mind just opening the face on those deliveries either, just pushing it for 1. This is the boundary again. Just look at this. Oh, this is wonderful. On Sehwag going to his 100 with a 6. Oh, he's hit that one pretty hard, and will it go all the way? It's gone for 4. Well, he can still go to his 100 with a 6 unless someone bowls a no ball. He's on 99.
He actually is. But this is a good shot. Really playing inside out to an off spinner. When he gets a little bit of room, that's what he's been doing, hitting it over extra cover.
No, he's going to take 1. Well played. That's a superb innings by Virendra Sehwag. It's his 13th one-day international 100. And acknowledging the applause of everyone in his dressing room, as well as plenty of supporters here at the ground, and I'm sure all around India in particular.
What a time to play this innings. Magnificent.
Well, there's some details on that Seat factoid. That's in the air, and no first slip in position, so all the way to the boundary for 4. Well, he was certainly steering that in the direction of third man. Whether he wanted it to go quite so far, I'm not too sure.
Certainly was deliberate. He had the room, Yeah, it was rather more fine than he intended, I'm sure, because for a while the wicketkeeper felt that he had a bit of a chance.
Oh, he's taken that one away on the onside from almost outside off stump, was it? Oh, that was an incredible shot. And of course, these two have now put on over 100. It's 104, their partnership. Ross Taylor just shakes his head. Look, watch this shot.
Amazing. He actually has done that. He picked his spot. Wherever the ball is, he's going to play that shot. And it's one thing to have the intention, the other thing to have the ability to back it.